So, hello everyone. Let us continue our discussions on tangents and normals. In the last class, I have started the topic tangents and normals. I have given the concept. I have discussed the basic questions also. Now, today also I am going to continue the questions related to tangents and normals. But today I am going to discuss a few standard questions. And all these questions are, of course, it is a subjective pattern. Till now I have not started the objective part. First of all, you have to clear your concept on subjective part, right? So the first question is, find the equation of the tangent. Find the equation of the tangent to the curve y is equal to x square minus twice x plus 7. This is the equation of the curve, which is parallel to the line twice x minus y plus 9 equal to 0. Okay, you are asked to find the equation of the tangent. So, equation of tangent find out करने के लिए पहले equation of tangent का formula पता होना चाहिए. Yes, we know the equation of a tangent line is y minus y1 is equal to dy by dx at x1 comma y1 into x minus x1. This is the formula. Okay, so equation of tangent find out करने के लिए तो फिर हम लोगों को क्या क्या find out करना है? First of all, you have to find dy by dx. Yes, and this dy by dx we can find from the equation of the curve, and then you have to find the values of x1 and y1, the point. Okay, equation of tangent means it is a straight line only. So tangent is always a straight line which is touching the curve at a particular point. So this point you have to find out along with dy by dx. अगर ये दो conditions, दो value मिल गया तो we can easily find the equation of the tangent. Okay, so let us find dy by dx first of all. So here the equation of the curve is, y is equal to x square minus twice x plus 7. Find dy by dx. Therefore, differentiating with respect to x, we get twice x minus 2. Okay, this is the slope of the tangent. This is the slope of the tangent, dy by dx. Okay, the tangent is parallel to the line. Here one equation is given. Here the equation of the line is twice x minus y plus 9 equal to 0. Since the tangent is parallel to the line, tangent is itself a straight line which is parallel to another line whose equation is given twice x minus y plus 9 equal to 0, right? So we know if the two lines are parallel, then their slopes are always equal, right? If two lines are parallel, then their slopes are always equal. So dy by dx is nothing but the slope of the tangent line. And now we can find another slope from the equation of the line also. Okay, twice x minus y plus 9 equal to 0. It can be written as minus y is equal to minus twice x minus 9, or y is equal to twice x plus 9. So it is just like y is equal to mx plus c, na? So if we compare it with y equal to mx plus c, the value of m is 2 and slope is always denoted by m, we all know. Okay, लेकिन क्वेश्चन है कि मुझे क्यों फाइंड आउट करना पड़ा लाइन का इक्वेशन से स्लोप? क्योंकि यहाँ पे बोला गया है कि टेंजेंट लाइन इज पैरेलल टू द लाइन. तो अगर टेंजेंट लाइन एक लाइन के साथ पैरेलल है तो उसका स्लोप इक्वल होता है. तो dy by dx का क्या काम होगा? That's why you need to find the slope of the line also. Okay. Now according to question, since the tangent line is parallel to this line, which means we can write dy by dx is equal to 2. dy by dx means it is the slope of the tangent, and m equal to 2 means it is the slope of the line. So slopes are equal. dy by dx is equal to 2. Put the value of dy by dx, that is twice x minus 2 is equal to 2, which means x is equal to 2. Because twice x is equal to 4, so x equal to 2. Now we know x coordinate. So now you have to find y coordinate. Put the value of x in the equation of the curve to find y coordinate. ठीक है, x का वैल्यू कर्व का इक्वेशन में ही पुट करना है y कोऑर्डिनेट फाइंड आउट करने के लिए. सो इफ यू पुट द वैल्यू ऑफ x हियर, 2 square 4, 4 4 will be cancelled, so y is equal to 7. So now we know the point 2, 7. Okay. Therefore, the equation of the tangent line. Therefore, the equation of the tangent line. Equation of the tangent line is y minus y1. Here y1 is 7. This is equal to dy by dx at 2, 7 into x minus x1. x1 is 2 here. So y minus 7, this is equal to, can you tell me what will be the value of dy by dx at 2, 7? So at 2, 7 मतलब it is 2 only, because देखो टेंजेंट लाइन इज पैरेलल टू दिस लाइन, तो मतलब टेंजेंट लाइन का जो स्लोप होगा और लाइन का जो स्लोप है वो इक्वल है. तो लाइन का स्लोप अगर 2 है तो टेंजेंट लाइन का भी 2 होगा. सो डायरेक्ट हियर वी कैन राइट 2 into x minus 2. So if you simplify it now, it will be y minus 7 is equal to twice x minus 4. Okay. और इसको और अच्छी तरह से मॉडिफाई करना है तो इट कैन बी रिटन एज ट्वाइस एक्स और माइनस ट्वाइस एक्स प्लस वाई माइनस 3 इक्वल टू 0, और इट कैन बी रिटन एज ट्वाइस एक्स माइनस वाई प्लस 3 इक्वल टू 0. ठीक है. सो इट इज अ लीनियर इक्वेशन, and since tangent line is a straight line only, so that means you will get the equation in standard form only, like ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Okay. So this simplification you do by yourself. Simplification actually मैं करके दिया, अगर क्लियर नहीं है तो खुद कर सकते हो. जस्ट यू हैव टू पुट द वैल्यूज ऑफ dy by dx and then you simplify. That's it. तो ये हो गया रोमन 1 का आंसर, मतलब फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन का आंसर हो गया. ठीक है. सेकेंड क्वेश्चन में क्या बोला गया है, क्वेश्चन सेम ही है. You have to find the equation of the tangent line only, but the tangent line now is perpendicular to this line. ठीक है. फर्स्ट केस में दिया गया था पैरेलल, तो पैरेलल होने से क्या होता है, स्लोप हमेशा इक्वल होता है. बट इफ द टेंजेंट लाइन इज परपेंडिकुलर टू द सेकेंड लाइन, if the tangent line is perpendicular to the second line, what is the condition of perpendicularity? m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. We know if the two lines are perpendicular to each other, then m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. So m1 say m1 is here nothing but the slope of the tangent, that is dy by dx, जो कि पहले ही फाइंड आउट कर लिया था. Now from the equation of the line also you have to find out the slope. So here the equation of the line is 5y minus 15x is equal to 13. So it can be written as 5y is equal to 15x plus 13, or y is equal to 3x plus 13 by 5. Yes. So if you compare this equation with y is equal to mx plus c, so the value of m is 3. Okay. So this is the slope of the line, and dy by dx is nothing but the slope of the tangent. Now according to question, since the tangent line is perpendicular to this line, which means dy by dx into 3, this is equal to minus 1. m1 into m2 equal to minus 1. So the value of dy by dx is twice x minus 2. This is equal to minus 1 by 3. So twice x is equal to minus 1 by 3 plus 2. So it will be then 5 by 3, which implies x is equal to 5 by 6. Now we know x coordinate, that is 5 by 6. Put the value of x coordinate in this equation. कर्व का इक्वेशन में पुट करना है y कोऑर्डिनेट फाइंड आउट करने के लिए. सो यहां पे अगर पुट करेंगे तो ये हो जाएगा 25 by 36 माइनस 10 by 6 plus 7. So that is 36. Here it is 25 minus 60 plus 36 into 7, that is 252. So 252 plus 25, that is 277 minus 6, this is 217 by 36. This is y coordinate. तो मतलब मुझे पॉइंट जो मिला वो क्या है, 5 by 6, 217 by 36. ओके, पॉइंट मिल गया. तो तो अगर पॉइंट मिल गया तो we can easily find the equation of the tangent line now. Okay, we can easily find the equation of the tangent line. Here I am writing the equation. So what is the formula equation of a tangent line? Y minus y1. Yes, y minus y1. Here y1 is 217 by 36. This is equal to क्या होगा अभी स्लोप? dy by dx at this point. Okay, dy by dx at this point. So if dy by dx का वैल्यू क्या मिला था? -1/3. So direct we can put the value y minus y1 is equal to -1/3 into x minus x1. x1 is 5/6. एक बार चेक कर लो, किसी का कुछ डाउट होने से पूछ सकते हो कि यहाँ पे y माइनस y1 का वैल्यू तो सबको समझ में आया होगा, 217 by 36. This is y coordinate. X coordinate also here already we have calculated, that is 5/6. But what about -1/3? This is the value of dy by dx जो according to question से मुझे मिला. Since dy by dx into 3 equal to -1, which means dy by dx equal to -1/3. So we can replace dy by dx by -1/3. Now if you simplify it, it will be then 36y minus 217 by 36, which is equal to -1/3, 6x minus 5/6. Okay, so 36y minus 217 divided by 36, this is equal to minus 6x plus 5 divided by 18. 18 2 36, तो ये हो जाएगा 12x plus 36y minus 217 minus 10 is equal to 0, or it can be written as 12x plus 36y minus 227. This is equal to 0, which is the equation of the tangent line. दोनों कंडीशन अलग अलग दिया गया है, इसलिए यहाँ पे स्लोप का कंडीशन भी अलग अलग हुआ. फर्स्ट केस में पैरेलल टू द लाइन बोला गया था, इसलिए स्लोप्स आर इक्वल लिखा गया. सेकेंड केस में परपेंडिकुलर बोला गया, इसलिए m1 into m2 इक्वल टू -1 लिखा गया. ओके, आफ्टर दैट द सिंप्लीफिकेशन पार्ट इज द सेम ओनली, यू कैन डू बाय योरसेल्फ. ओके, सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. नाउ आई विल डिस्कस द सेकेंड वन. सेकेंड क्वेश्चन क्या है यहाँ पे? So here the second question is, find the slope of the normal to the curve. Find the slope of the normal to the curve y is equal to 2x square plus 3 sin x. Here the equation of the curve is this one, at x equal to 0. So you have to find the slope of the normal at x equal to 0. So whatever it may be, slope of a tangent or slope of a normal, you have to find dy by dx first of all. From the equation of the curve only we can find out. So dy by dx is equal to 4x plus 3 into cos x. Yes. Now slope of normal. Slope of normal का formula क्या है? Slope of normal is -1 by dy by dx at x equal to 0. You have to find out. That is -1 by 4x plus 3 cos x minus 1 by 4x plus 3 cos x at x equal to 0 बोला गया है. So put the value of x now. So if I put the value of x 0, 4 into 0 it will be 0. The value of cos 0 is 1. So the answer is -1/3. This is the slope of the normal. Okay, simple. It's very simple only. It is a short question, but the first one is not short question. It's long question. Okay. Few more examples I will discuss now. So now question number 3. Find the equation of the normal. Now you have to find the equation of the normal to the curve. To the curve y is equal to x cube plus 2x plus 6, which are parallel to this line. Which are parallel to this line means the normal. यहाँ पे टेंजेंट का इक्वेशन फाइंड आउट नहीं करना है, यहाँ पे नॉर्मल का इक्वेशन फाइंड आउट करना है. विच मीन्स the normal is parallel to this line, not tangent. ठीक है, ये बात ठीक से याद रखना है. Normal is parallel to the line. Now in the first question I have given that the tangent line is parallel to the line. तो यहाँ पे normal parallel to the line है. क्यों मैं बार बार बोल रहा हूं, अभी देखो. So whatever it may be, normal or tangent, from the equation of the curve always you have to find dy by dx. So here the equation of the curve is y is equal to x cube plus 2x plus 6. From the equation find out dy by dx. So dy by dx is equal to 3x square plus 2. Okay, this is what it is, actually the slope of tangent. But since you have to find the equation of the normal, मतलब slope of tangent का कोई use नहीं है यहाँ पे. You have to find the slope of normal then. Okay, so slope of normal this is equal to minus 1 by dy by dx, right? That is minus 1 by 3x square plus 2. Okay, this is slope of normal. What is the equation of the line? Here the equation of the line is x plus 14y plus 4 equal to 0. From this equation also you have to find out the slope. So 14y is equal to minus x minus 4, or y is equal to minus 1 by 14x minus 4 by 14. Yes. So if you compare this equation with y equal to mx plus c, so the value of m is minus 1 by 14 होगा. Yes, minus 1 by 14. This is what? It is the slope of the line. And this one is what? It is the slope of the normal. यहाँ पे slope of the tangent का कोई काम नहीं है. Since you have to find the equation of the normal, so according to question, देखो मैं क्यों बार बार repeat कर रहा था, because now according to question, now slope of normal is equal to the slope of the line. Parallel बोला गया है. If the two lines are parallel, then their slopes are always equal. But in this case, slope of normal equal to this slope, not slope of tangent. Slope of tangent का काम क्यों नहीं है यहाँ पे? Because here you have to find the equation of normal. मतलब normal का जो requirements है, वो requirements को लेके हम लोग को solve करना है, not the requirements of tangent. Okay? So slope of normal is minus 1 by 3x square plus 2. This is equal to minus 1 by 14. Minus minus cancel. So 3x square is equal to 12, or x square, x is equal to plus minus of 2. ठीक है? So when x is equal to 2, what will be the value of y coordinate? Put the value of x in this equation. Curve का equation में put करना है. 8 plus 4, 12, 12 plus 6, that is 18, y coordinate 18. Similarly, when x is equal to minus 2, that is minus 8, minus 4, minus 12 plus 6 is minus 6, so y is equal to minus 6. So, 2 points mila, so that means we will get 2 equations of normal. Okay, so when x equal to 2 and y is equal to 18, the equation of normal is y minus y1, that is y minus 18 is equal to minus 1 by dy by dx होता है. Yes or not? minus 1 by dy by dx होता है. तो minus 1 by dy by dx का मतलब है इसी का वैल्यू तो minus 1 by 14 है. So direct we can write here minus 1 by 14 into x minus 2. So which implies here we can write 14y minus 14 into 18, this is equal to minus x plus 2, or x plus 14y, which is equal to 2 plus 14 into 18. So 252, that is 254. 254. So this one is the equation of normal, one equation. Similarly, when x equal to minus 2 and y is equal to minus 6, then what will be the equation? Y plus 6 is equal to minus 1 by 14. Slope will remain same. This is into x plus 2. So 14y plus 14 into 6, that is 84, which is equal to minus x minus 2, or it can be written as x plus 14y. This is equal to or better you can write here also, that is plus 86 which is equal to 0. This is another equation of the normal. So since we are getting here 2 points, so means we will get 2 equations of normal. Okay, so equation of normal find out करना है, मतलब slope of normal के साथ ये line का equation का slope equal होगा. ओके, ये बात याद रखना है. अगर इक्वेशन ऑफ टेंजेंट फाइंड आउट करने के लिए देता तो dy by dx के साथ ये स्लोप इक्वल होता. ओके, सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द थर्ड क्वेश्चन. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आई विल डिस्कस नाउ. So the next question, this is very important question. Okay, it is long question but very important. The question is, prove that the curves x equal to y square and xy is equal to k cut at right angles. The two curves cut at right angles if 8k square is equal to 1. मतलब अगर दो कर्व राइट एंगल में कट करेगा तो ये कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई करेगा. मतलब ये प्रूफ करना है एक्चुअली 8k square is equal to 1. If the two curves cut at right angles, then 8k square equal to 1 होगा. एक कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई करेगा. ठीक है, सो यहां पे कुछ चीज याद रखना पड़ेगा. जब दो लाइन कट करता है, राइट एंगल में हो या वैसे जैसे ही हो, या दो कर्व अगर ऐसे कट करेगा तो ऑलवेज फर्स्ट यू हैव टू फाइंड देयर पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन. जब दो कर्व राइट एंगल में कट कर रहा है, मतलब कोई एक पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट में इंटरसेक्ट करेगा ना दो कर्व. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव टू फाइंड देयर पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन. ओके, first of all you have to find their point of intersection. Now you know how to find the point of intersection. Point of intersection का मतलब है x coordinates and y coordinates. ठीक है, so how can we find? By solving these two equation only we can find x and y coordinate. So the first point is you have to find the point of intersection. ये दो कर्व जो पॉइंट में कट किया वो पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन पहले फाइंड आउट करना है. दिस इज द फर्स्ट पॉइंट. By using that point, सॉल्व करने के बाद जो पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन मिलेगा, दैट मीन्स x कोऑर्डिनेट एंड y कोऑर्डिनेट जो मिलेगा, with the help of that point of intersection you have to find the slopes of these two curves. Okay, with the help of that point of intersection you have to find dy by dx from these two equations. क्यों मैं ऐसे ही क्यों बोल रहा हूं कि dy by dx ही फाइंड आउट करना है? व्हाट इज द रीजन बिहाइंड दैट? व्हाट इज dy by dx एक्चुअली? dy by dx इज नथिंग बट स्लोप ना, एंड स्लोप इज ऑलवेज डिनोटेड बाय व्हाट? m. सो इफ आई कंसिडर द स्लोप ऑफ दिस लाइन से m1 एंड द स्लोप ऑफ दिस नॉट दिस लाइन, दिस इज कर्व, एंड द स्लोप ऑफ द सेकंड कर्व इज से m2, तो यहां पे बोला गया है ना दिस टू कर्व्स कट एट राइट एंगल. राइट एंगल का मतलब होगा क्या? परपेंडिकुलर, दैट इज 90 डिग्री. सो इफ द टू लाइन्स आर परपेंडिकुलर टू ईच अदर और इफ द टू कर्व्स कट एट राइट एंगल्स, which means here we can apply this condition, yes or not? m1 into m2 is equal to -1. तो ये m1 और m2 क्या है? These are nothing but the slopes. तो इसीलिए dy by dx फाइंड आउट करना है. बट बिफोर दैट यू हैव टू फाइंड द पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन. ये दोनों कर्व जो पॉइंट में इंटरसेक्ट किया है वो पॉइंट पहले फाइंड आउट करना है. ओके, विद द हेल्प ऑफ दैट पॉइंट ओनली वी कैन फाइंड dy by dx from these two equations. Okay, so let us find first the point of intersections. This is important question. ठीक से देखना है. So here the first equation is x equal to y square. This is the equation number 1. And the second equation is xy is equal to k. Now how can we solve these two equation? x का जो वैल्यू है y square, सेकेंड इक्वेशन में डालने से क्या हो जाएगा? इट विल बी y क्यूब. सो y क्यूब इज इक्वल टू k, which means y is equal to k to the power 1/3. So we know y coordinate. In this way only you have to solve. Either you can use elimination method or substitution method to find x and y coordinates. ठीक है ना? तो y का वैल्यू मिल गया मुझे. यही y का वैल्यू अगर मैं फर्स्ट इक्वेशन में डाल दूंगा तो फिर क्या होगा? सो इक्वेशन 1 implies x is equal to, it is k to the power 1 by 3 whole square, which means k to the power 2 by 3. We know now x and y coordinate, दोनों पॉइंट पता है, ठीक है. पहले क्यों ये पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन फाइंड आउट करना है? बिकॉज यू जो डेफिनेशन में कल दिया था, स्लोप ऑफ अ टेंजेंट dy by dx at a particular point x1, y1. Yes or not? What is the definition of slope? A slope is a straight line which touches a curve at a particular point. अगर वो पॉइंट ही नहीं पता होगा तो dy by dx फाइंड आउट करके क्या फायदा? Okay, so you have to find the point first of all, the point of intersection. So this is the point of intersection. Okay, now find out slopes from these two equations. So from the first equation, if you differentiate the first equation with respect to x, then what will you get? ddx of x is 1. I am differentiating the first equation. Okay, ddx of x is 1, which is equal to twice y into dy by dx. So which implies dy by dx at x coordinate is k to the power 2 by 3, y coordinate is k to the power 1 by 3. Means you have to find dy by dx at this point only. Okay, so this is equal to 1 by twice y. Since the value of y का value coordinate है k to the power 1 by 3. So this is, look at here, this is the slope of the first tangent. जो कार्व का इक्वेशन दिया गया है x इक्वल टू वाई स्क्वायर, वहां से ही मिला ये वैल्यू, ठीक है. इन द सेम वे यू हैव टू डिफरेंशिएट द सेकेंड इक्वेशन ऑल्सो. सेम वे यू हैव टू डिफरेंशिएट द सेकेंड इक्वेशन, मतलब सेकेंड स्लोप मिल जाएगा. दिस इज m1, यू कैन कंसिडर इट एज m1. ओके, dy by dx means m1 only ना. ओके, so now differentiate the second equation with respect to x. ddx of x into y, apply product rule on left hand side. 1 into y, that is y, plus x into dy by dx, which is equal to 0. K is constant, so which implies dy by dx is equal to minus y by x, or we can write it as dy by dx at k to the power 2 by 3, k to the power 1 by 3. This is equal to minus k to the power 1 by 3 divided by k to the power 2 by 3. That is minus k to the power 1 by 3 minus, it is 2 by 3. So this is equal to minus of k to the power, LCM is 3, so minus 1 by 3. Okay, this is dy by dx. किसका स्लोप है ये? सेकेंड इक्वेशन का. Okay, dy by dx. This is, you can consider it as m2 also. Okay, जैसे फर्स्ट इक्वेशन का स्लोप को m1 ले लिया, सेकेंड इक्वेशन का स्लोप को m2 ले सकते हैं हम लोग. Okay, now we know m1, we know m2. Why we need to find out these two values? Because it is given that the two curves cut at right angles, so that we can apply the condition of perpendicularity. Now according to question, यहाँ पे मैं लिख रहा हूँ, according to question, m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. m1 means this value, write down this one, 1 by 2 into k to the power 1 by 3 into, this is m2, minus, we can write it as 1 by k to the power 1 by 3 also. This is equal to minus 1. So which implies minus minus will be cancelled. 1 by 2 into k to the power 1 by 3 into k to the power 1 by 3 means k to the power 2 by 3. This is equal to 1. और क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करने से क्या होगा? 1 is equal to 2 into k to the power 2 by 3. Cubing on both side. Cubing on both side. 1 cube is equal to 1. 2 cube into k to the power 2 by 3 whole cube. 3 cancel. तो रहेगा क्या? 8 into k square. So 1 equal to 8k square. यही तो प्रूफ करने के लिए बोला गया था. Okay, this is important question. मैं बार बार बोल रहा हूं. Look at here. Two equations are given, and also it is given that the two curves cut at right angles. So since the two curves cut at right angles, we know m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. We can apply. m1 is what? It is the slope. m2 slopes only. So m1 का वैल्यू फाइंड आउट कैसे करना है? यहाँ पे तो dy by dx डिफरेंशिएशन का कॉन्सेप्ट यूज करना पड़ेगा. यस, स्लोप फाइंड आउट करने के लिए डिफरेंशिएशन का कॉन्सेप्ट यूज करना है. तो क्या करना है? पहले तो कार्व जो पॉइंट में इंटरसेक्ट किया, पहले वो पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन फाइंड आउट करना है. ओके, एंड यू नो हाउ टू फाइंड बाय सॉल्विंग द टू इक्वेशंस ओनली यू कैन फाइंड देयर पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन. So in this way we can find x coordinate is 2 by k to the power 2 by 3, whereas y coordinate is k to the power 1 by 3. Okay, so after getting the values, after getting the point of intersection, then you have to differentiate the first and the second equations. तो first equation को differentiate करने के बाद मुझे मिल गया 1 by 2 into k to the power 1 by 3, which is nothing but say m1. Similarly, second equation को भी differentiate करने के बाद dy by dx का value मिला minus k to the power minus 1 by 3. This is say m2. m1 into m2 equal to minus 1. So according to question we can write. After that just you simplify it. You will get the required answer 8k square equal to 1. Okay. So this is important question. So this is all about tangents and normal subjective part. Later on we will discuss the objective part. ठीक है, पहले application of derivatives का सब topic discuss कर लो. जैसे कि rate measure discuss कर लिया, टेंजेंट्स एंड नॉर्मल्स कंप्लीट हो गया, इंक्रीजिंग एंड डिक्रीजिंग फंक्शन ऑलरेडी आई हैव डिस्कस्ड. अभी मैक्सिमा मिनिमा का टॉपिक बाकी है, दैट इज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ द इंपॉर्टेंट सब टॉपिक. ओके, सो थैंक यू फॉर टुडे.